And so as you said, Gragas for the mid lane again. So this is an interesting turn of events because Gragas mid, we've seen it work. It is a late game scaling champion.
To try and dash out the next one if they manage to catch on him once again. He did just level up, so that may give him just enough in the bank. You can see they're going back for him again. They want to force him away from this one. Good black shield there from J-Ree. Stops the damage from Wallite coming through.
Yeah, but the summoner heal was blown, and now they've caught Kerp.
Kerp in trouble, he gets caught out, does get the belly stomp on Airwax, the tower hit's going to come through, but he should survive. Gets the shield just in time, the ignite is ticking, and he will live. And that is our first safe mid-champion. Airwax, meanwhile, he's looking to come around the backside of Kevin. Kevin, of course, he's already teleported away, so he can't get away from that one. He has got flash available. Airwax going to come around the side here, hasn't got his kick available just yet, but he does manage to have enough. Bloodwell goes down, Blood passive getting on towards him. Is it enough on the tower? They're going to have to dive it. Oh, wow! A comedy of errors there. And now Airwax is in trouble. Gonix is going back. Airwax will get the kill. Safeguards away. Gonix flashes for it, gets the kill returned. And now Youngbuck, well, he's going to back away. I don't think Gonix can go toe-for-toe with Youngbuck though on Renekton.
It's meaning that Millenium are falling behind. We did see a potential blue invade, and now Kerp has been collapsed on by Renekton. This is going to turn into a big fight.
Well, you were talking about the early aggression that Youngbuck could show, and he has gone straight in. Wild growth being used on him. Coutard at the back there, taken very low. Millenium trying to get towards him, but Youngbuck cleaves his way through there. A good glitter lance. Kevin finally gets this final swing here, but Millenium are all very low on health. That's a good barrel on towards Airwax. He's instead questioning his decision whether he should go in. Oh, will he pull the trigger? Yes, he will. He goes in. He gets the kill, but he'll go down in the protest, and he may well have cost Coutard his life. Oh, great glitter lance. Turns it back around. The ignite will get caught next. And now Kevin, without the Bloodwell available, is very low, but there's no mana left on Coutard.
No mana for more spells. He does have red buff available. He needs to be careful not to get caught up.
Oh, teleport behind.
The teleport from Youngbuck. Youngbuck wants Kevin's behind.
He's coming in towards him. Bloodwell just popped up. He's got double buff as well. And this is going to be tricky. Oh, that may well cost him. Is he going to teleport away? No. Oh, he backed. He didn't choose to back. Instead, he's going to choose to go for the kill. And he gets it. Kevin gets himself another kill. Can he get out of this one? I'm not sure. He will go down. That's his passive burnt out. He's got flash. No, he hasn't. He's not off cooldown. He's going to drop down. He's going to jump to the right, I think. Jump to the left. Yes, he will. Can he? Oh, he's got away.
Not yet. Airwax is now chasing him. We'll see if Kevin can keep this ringer.
Oh, he got caught with the Sonic Wave. Nicely done, Airwax. And finally he goes down. Jerry in the bottom lane. He gets dropped. Wallite now. Cotnex jumping on towards him, but he flashes away to safety. And now Unlimited actually putting some damage back on the jungler as the support. Cotnex has got to be careful. He's chasing in this one. He's got the support of Kraton coming in behind and coming down the river. You can see Kerp is making a move towards them. Copenhagen Wolves are in trouble here. They're taking out early fight. Cotnex taken so low. Wallite being picked off at the side there. Unlimited blasted away by Kerp. Cotnex is going to come around the side. It's Kraton that takes it. And well, 12 kills in the first 11 minutes. This game opened right up.
That is, Kraton is still 30 CS down, but he does have a kill and assist. And now Kevin, I think he should get away from this one. He's got the support of Cotnex.
Use the dark fight to get away. Youngbuck comes back in. Airwax, wow, he took a big chunk of damage there. Tries to get around. Safeguard not enough, and Cotnex cleans up the kill.
Wow, the combo of the burst damage from both Cotnex and Kevin just...
Youngbuck stuck around in that top lane. He had the support of Airwax, but at the moment he's just using his regen to try and keep himself there. Cotnex is there. Kevin could jump on him. Remember, there's no flash available on Youngbuck this time around, and that was just simply greedy to get the minions. He should have gone back.
Pure bravado. Youngbuck... And it's just back and forth. Both of these teams going toe-to-toe in multiple lanes. And we need to just keep an eye on who is winning where. Ooh, this is a teleport from Millenium. They're looking for a fight.
Yeah, it was a good trade for the Wolves.
In favor of the Wolves, it's only the mid lane where Kerp is winning. We're in another 2v2 and Youngbuck's been jumped on.
Youngbuck jumps on. This time he's got Dominus and he's got Airwax to help him out. Kevin taking low, but he's got Bloodwell available. They've got to get away from this one because Kevin's going to pop straight back up. Youngbuck goes down and so does Airwax. And just like that, as they've tried before, they can't beat this duo in the top lane, and this time they both paid the price for their lives.
No, they can't. Bottom lane. Wallite completed his Trinity Force, and the Wolves have secured a tower of the game. Now, Kerp is landing on Coutard. They're not thinking of diving yet, but they may want to.
Ultimate available. You can see Kerp's holding it back there. There we go. Bounces him back in just as Kerp comes in. Cotnex helps out, and it's another kill for Millenium. They're now 11-6 up in kills, and they are
splits up. They've got Youngbuck top. They've left Wallite to go to the bottom lane, and Millenium have grouped up in the middle. Oh, Dark Binding's hits.
Catching on towards him. Wild Growth used. Is it enough to save him? The shields, the safeguard, everything coming through. J-Ree's going to go down. Airwax will get himself the kill there. Coutard paid the price. Kraton takes a couple of tower hits. Kerp so low, and Limited fancies it, and he may well get it. Belly slammed away there. The ultimate comes out from Connex. He's going to take a lot of the Cullen Airwax this time around. Curve is running for his life, and he may well be able to get away. He goes back aggressive onto Unlimited, takes him down, slams him. The Ignite is running. The Summoner Heal comes out, and Curve gets away.
To contest. Let's keep an eye on the Dragon's HP.
They're moving in for it. You can see in the ID carry, it's just around the side. He's going to try and sneak in the back. Copenhagen Wolves going aggressive. Soul Shackle's going up, and that's going to proc on a number of people. Jerry does catch on towards him. They can see Cal Walleye comes back around the side, gets himself one, gets himself two, goes back onto Kevin. Bloodwell Potts, he's got nowhere to go from this one. He's going to try and jump away. Is it enough? No, they're just going to follow on through, and it's another kill, and that is the ace for the Wolves and the Dragon.
After all of the praise that we were giving Millenium in their aggressive plays, they make a monumental error. They had no ultimates to work with. They committed to that fight knowing that they were low on HP, they didn't have the displacement from Gragas, and they just got obliterated. Even in the top lane, Cotnex wants to flank. This could go well if they can kill somebody before Lulu gets here.
They're trying to go around there. Here comes Cotnex, lands the Agony's Embrace on all of them, and Walleye just gets massacred at the back there. Airwax now, he's going to be the focus. He gets away. He catches on towards Walleye. Coutard comes back in around the side. Oh, but the Dark Binding lands on him and eats a barrel. He's just going to get slammed out of this one. Millenium, oh, it's a great glitter lance from Coutard. That stops Millenium in their tracks, but it was a two.
Are, theoretically positioned well for Dragon. If they remain grouped up and get caught by Agony's Embrace, then the explosive cast, they could be in trouble. Let's see how the Millenium engage.
Cotnex comes around the side. It's Walleye they were focusing on. He's stuck deep in the back of the pit. Instead, he's had to Valkyrie away. And now Millenium move in force. Airwax taken low. He gets dropped down. Unlimited focus. Walleye gets dropped. Millenium turn his fight into their favor. And now Coutard's going to get chased down. I don't think he's going to escape this one. Darkbind is back up any second now. There, no, he didn't quite catch. Coutard just sidesteps it. They're going to go in and take the Dragon nonetheless. And that was a clean fight. 3-0 for Millenium.
Yeah, Millenium just initiated...
making more, I think. Coutard having to use his wild growth to get out of that one. He does get away safe. Youngbuck.
Good burst on the Lulu. But look at this. From the side, Cotnex, he's going to get Agony's Embrace down.
Straight onto Walleye once again. This time Cotnex will get knocked away. The kick from Airwax. They're going to turn it back around. Youngbuck in amongst the whole team. Wild growth, Dominus, everything. It's a gigantic crocodile, but is it enough? Curb, Sonya's Hourglass, last split second. Everybody getting low. Millenium getting low. Bloodwell popped by Kevin. Gragas going down as well. Cotnex is going to die to the Ignite. Kevin gets dropped as well. It's a double for Coutard. They're chasing on this one. Triple kill for Coutard in the end. That's going to be the tower. It could even be an inhibitor.
Aaron's going low, and he's actually positioning quite scarily. He may be looking for kills as well.
One shot and a dream, and it's not enough for Creaton. Not being able to take that one down. So the Wolves get themselves the first Baron.
Look at his positioning. He's going to come in now. They do have the heal from Mikhail's Crucible on J-Ree, and a lot of other ultimates are available. Here come Millenium.
He's going in for it. It's Walleye's the focus. This time around, he gets in towards him, but the rest of the team again cannot support him, and he just gets taken down. The Wolves were completely ready and waiting for that one, and they just blew him up the moment. Being started off. Copenhagen Wolves in there, shreds it down, no problem there. They have to secure themselves the blue buff and get the hell out of dodge.
I think that's a smart play from Millenium. They already lost a very bad Dragon fight by engaging. Very clear. They either Baron and peel for the fight, or in this case, they just catch Millenium out of position.
Look how confident
Walleye not
is.
there. Millenium are in trouble.
Walleye going in towards this one, pops on towards Jerry. Cotnex locks on towards him, but he's just got so much damage and lifesteal and sustain. He just keeps on fighting through it. Taking one down, taking two down. Kevin's going to get popped down. That's another drop. This is the Copenhagen Wolves surely taking victory.
Yeah, there's super minions on the Nexus turrets, and that's going to be an ace for one. Maybe two if Kevin can get the last hit. Doesn't look like it. Millenium just get melted in the mid lane.
Fantastic match between these two teams. 22 kills for the Wolves, 21 kills for Millenium, and it's the Copenhagen Wolves that will be coming out on top. They've got to take the inhib down first, but they have enough time. 20-second death timers. That should be more than enough time to take down. That's going to just a quick breathe, a breath of fresh air on it. That's going to be the final Nexus turret going down. It's the Copenhagen Wolves that take down Millenium. It's a 2-0 week for the Wolves, ladies and gentlemen. They are on the comeback trail.
Very, very strong showing against Millenium. Their team fights were good. Even the times they got flanked, it was mistakes leading up to the fights that cost them. If they'd had better vision, you could theorize that they would not have lost those team fights at the Dragon Pit or in that top lane. Stern faces there from Kerp and from Creatine. The Howl is back, ladies and gentlemen. The Howl is back indeed.
Yeah, and it is doing very well. So, unfortunately for you Gambit fans out there, this puts them in a real bind. They are now rooted at the bottom of the table, as the only team around them has just picked up 2 victories, one of them being against Gambit, of course, who themselves are now 0-2 this week. As it stands, though, we do see Millenium. They're now 10-10, tied with Roccat,
yes,
I believe, as well. So it's a good performance for them. Roccat creeping their way back up the table, and for Millenium, as you mentioned, a couple of worried faces, and rightfully so, because they've gone from one of the top teams to slowly but surely slipping back into the playoffs.
Yeah, and you see the composition that Millenium put together. It's sort of a big comp. You can't consider Gragas an assassin anymore or a burst mage anymore. His damage has been reduced significantly. But the way...